This van here has been purchased for a very special reason, and the reason of this van is to show the modifications between this and a car that they're building for MotorEx. And the boys are quietly working away, trying to get this car ready for MotorEx. This video has been taken way before the unveil, but we didn't want to show anybody what the guys were working hard on. But now that the car's been revealed, we're going to show you the footage that we took 6 weeks before it was finished. And there you have it. It all started as a drawing. And from a drawing, we have a car being built and born. Let me tell you guys, the work is primo. I know you can look at a car in a photo and then you go and look at the real thing and the two don't compare, but let me tell you, the video does not do justice to this vehicle. Absolutely top quality work. Anyway, I snuck into the paint booth to see what the guys are doing on this vehicle that they're putting together for MotorEx before we get busted.
Hey, what are you doing in there? Private.
Oops, busted.
Yep.
Anyway, we're going to go through some of these parts. Go for it, bud. Explain it to us. What have you got here?
Okay, well, we have a custom-made dash, which is all metal. It's not fiberglass. This is all made out of steel. We're getting it ready for paint stage. It's all been based, so we get it ready for. Once we block it down, we'll do top coats on it.
And this is all metal?
This is all metal. This part here is the original headlight bucket off the car. So
No
we kept
way.
that, and it runs its original bezel. So you'll see all that once it's all complete, back together.
How cool is that? A headlight turned into the gauges. Fantastic. And here we've got obviously the doors.
These are the doors. Now the doors have been lengthened. The doors are roughly about 300 mil longer than original.
Wow.
And the thing with these doors is if you get your camera sideways, the doors have got a slight curve in them. You can see that roundness in it.
Oh wow. And you were able to maintain that even though you've lengthened the doors?
Well, we actually put more of a curve in it because what we've done with the car, when you look at it from behind, has a really nice, and what we've done is a nice curve. And what we've done is we've made all the sills, all the quarters, we've put that slight bubble in it. We didn't want that boxy look where when they're dead straight.
Well, we'll show more of that once it's at MotorEx.
Alright, now this is the rear tailgate.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
what we've done with this is we've made the skin, and once it's closed with the top barn doors on, it looks like the original barn doors. We wanted that gap, so it looks like it's a two-piece door, but it's actually one
But
skin.
it's not, it's a one piece.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for showing this, mate, and we just can't wait to see this thing finished. Absolutely amazing work. Well done, guys.
No worries.
I was just walking around and having a bit of a sneak peek around the place, and guess what I found? I've got to show you guys what I found. Have a look at this. This is where all the hidden parts are for the build for MotorEx. Have a look at this. Apparently there are over 200 individually made parts for this car. Everything has had a mould made and then either made out of fiberglass or worked in metal to make every single piece of the car. Here we've got the door skins, the door cards, sorry, made out of fiberglass. So these were made out of wood, and then they were a mould was made. But have a look at this. They actually even made custom, have a look at that, custom made grab bars. So they actually made this piece out of wood, and I'll show you where it goes. and then they sent it to their caster, and he actually, there you go, made this out of aluminium for them. Have a look at that. That is absolutely unbelievable work. Now just be very careful, because I really don't want to mark anything. Now this part over here, as you can see, that's actually the exhaust tip out the back. Obviously the tailgate cover. And over here we've got a part that's not painted yet. We've got the console, the custom made console. Have a look at that. It looks like a reptile. Now all these metal brackets here are all handmade, all metal and all handmade. It's just, the list just goes on and on and on. And this part here with all this detail is actually a cover under the car. So nothing has been, no corners cut here. Everything is made as if you're going to look at it every day. Absolutely unbelievable. I can't wait to see this car finished. It's going to be awesome. Just turned up to Johnny Z's, and the first surprise was actually in the driveway, so let me turn the camera around and show you. I've just seen the transporter for their car that they're building for the show on Saturday for MotorEx. Have a look at that. What a cool trailer. The boys working away frantically. They've been starting at 4 AM every morning to get this car finished for the show. But it's not just the car that they're building, it's every other little bit of detail, like as in the stand. Have a look at these stands that the wheel hubs are going to be sitting into. The attention to detail is unbelievable. The boys are about to fit the tailgate, but before they do, it might be a good opportunity to shoot out the back. This is the first time I've seen the car painted. Whilst the boys are fitting the tailgate, I might just go for a walk around the car. These are the original indicators, but modified. Good afternoon, sir.
All right, Bob.
The build on this car is absolutely unbelievable. I can't wait to open the door to show you guys inside. We're going to get a bit of a private tour around the car now. You want to start with opening the door for us? Hang on, let me show the button. Have a look at that. Oh my God. I remember seeing all these little bits and pieces around the shop getting painted or polished. Have a look at that. That is some serious quality work. What are the seats out of?
Originally they're out of a Datsun 260 ZS, but they've been highly modified. So.
Obviously, I don't think there's anything in this car that's not highly modified. Have a look at that. Look at the dash. Now, that, if I remember correctly, you said was one of the headlights?
The can up on the top is the original headlight bucket, and the rim around it is the original headlight rim.
Wow. Have a look at that. That is unbelievable. Let's shut that door and we'll show them how it actually operates. So there you go, there's a little button there. How neatly is that done? Now, I'm going to stand over here. I want you to show me the indicator. Now, we all know that that used to flap up manually. This used to flap up manually when you used to want to turn. But now, let me stand over here. Hang on. Put it down. Okay, now when you want to turn, that's what happens. Have a look at that. Now, imagine the amount of work that has gone in just to make this, because this used to be just a reflector. Now it is a working light on an actuator. Absolutely insane.
I guess what we'll do is pull the covers off and then we can have a bit of a chat about the company. Let's go. Okay, well, put your hands together for Jack and the team. So interesting enough for the, I'd actually like to see you showing.